The high priestess stepped forward then, her tall frame draped in crimson robes embroidered with golden thread. Her voice was steady and commanding as she addressed the crowd. "We call upon Naraka, the great lion god, to pass judgment this night," she announced. "Prepare the altar and bring forth the sacred offerings." The villagers murmured nervously as they placed the sacred items on the altar: feathers, claws, and bowls of glowing embers. The air grew heavy with the scent of burning herbs and the crackle of flames. The priestess raised her arms, her voice ringing out in a rhythmic chant that filled the clearing. Paka stood watching, his chains clinking softly as he shifted. His heart pounded, but he refused to show his fear. "This is all for nothing," he muttered to himself. "The lion god won't come. This is just another way to scare people into submission." The chanting grew louder, and the flames on the altar shot higher, turning a strange golden hue. The ground began to tremble beneath their feet, and a low, guttural roar echoed through the air. The villagers gasped, many falling to their knees. Paka's eyes widened as he felt the air grow thick and electric. For the first time, doubt flickered in his mind. "It's not real. Gods cannot walk among men," he whispered, but his voice faltered. From the flames, two enormous golden eyes appeared, glowing with an intensity that seemed to pierce through everyone present. The roar grew louder, shaking the very earth, and the figure of a massive lion began to emerge. Its mane shimmered like fire, and its steps left burning marks on the ground. The villagers cried out in fear and awe, bowing their heads to the ground. Even Shumba, unshaken until now, took a cautious step back. Naraka's voice rumbled, deep and resonant, as the lion god turned its gaze to Paka.
"You dare to question the gods?"
it demanded, its voice filled with both fury and curiosity.
"You defy your father and your people. What gives you the right?"
Paka swallowed hard, his defiance wavering for the first time. He met the god's gaze, though his knees trembled. "I have only spoken the truth," he whimpered under the gaze of the mighty Naraka. "Our people live like cowards in the shadows. I meant no harm by my actions. Please, Naraka, do not end my life." The god's eyes narrowed, and the crowd held its breath, waiting for Naraka's response. The flames roared higher, and the night seemed to close in around them.